Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of the Timmy Show, and today we're going to be doing a little opening, few different things, but first off we're gonna crack open a Commander Legends pack, but also we're gonna go in my packs galore. This is things I got from crates and different things. You got all kinds of stuff, but let's pull the first three off the wagon. All right, and sure, we'll go 40, and we'll open up one of each one of these along with that. We'll seal up our pack crate. Get rid of that. So we're gonna do this, this, and this, but there's some other things I'm wanting to discuss beforehand. Things I've purchased and things I'm doing. So we'll open up 5 packs, but we'll also go over what I've been buying. So we'll go over this one first from Safari Zone. And we get it out. There we go. All right. So I purchased all these cards for $5. And it was free shipping as well. So really entirely cheaper than that. But all right, so we have three different cards, and all these were like 99 cents a piece, I think, maybe cheaper. I think they were 98 cents a piece. Okay, so this card I'm prospecting to be a better standard card for the new standard set with Kaldheim coming into play. It comes with a lot of equipment. This card does real good work with equipment. I think it's actually, to me, I think it's the best Planeswalker in Zendikar Horizon. It brings in a creature, attaches equipment to it and everything. So you could get these for like as low as like 60 cents all the way to 90 cents. Investment wise, I would buy these. I bought probably 20 of these already. It may come out to be nothing, but it's something I'm prospecting a little bit. Another one I think is going to be a good hit is Feldar Retreat. And it's got the landfall mechanic. And you can create a token every time a land comes in or put counters on a creature. The landfall mechanic to bring in a guy, I think this is going to be big in EDH for years to come, I think, especially for token decks. And you could get them as low as like 50 cents all the way up to like 75 to $1. And I think it's a really good investment to buy. And another card I'll show that initially when it came out, Anointed Procession from Amonkhet. When this first came out, this card was like a 50 cent to $1 card. And a lot of people didn't think about anything about it. It was just basically bulk chaff, and they didn't, a lot of people didn't covet it. But now, like, since Amonkhet's went into the modern zone, so to speak, it's almost when cards go out of standard, they become popular. And this was one of those things. And I could foresee, just like this, becoming from a $1 to a $20 rare. I'm not saying this is going to hit $20, but I think it could be, for EDH wise, I do believe over the years it could see maybe, $5 or so. It's the same mana cost as Anointed Procession. It doesn't have as big as an impact. But if you're not playing tokens, if you're not able to play a token with Anointed Procession, then you're not getting a benefit of it. Playing a land, you get a benefit from this. So I think that's going to be... I think that's going to be something to look at. Those two cards in particular, Retreat and Nahiri, I'm prospecting on. Not that saying it's going to pan out, but it's cheap enough where you can. All right. So these next list of cards, this came from Kirkheap. And this is an orb. And once you see the rest of them, you're going to know exactly what I've been building or doing. I've been building a mean deck. Okay, this is from Finch and Sparrow Games out of Los Angeles, and this is Lodestone Golem, and that was 64 cents. This was the highest by far of any of the ones I got for this deck coming in. It's $3.98. I still got a few more coming in. This is from Doc's Comics and Games, 21 cents. And it's dampening engine. And if you don't know what these are going for to build, I'll show you my EDH deck I built. I built an Urza deck, but not so much an Urza deck, as you got Winter Orb, and if you guessed it right, it's a smokestack deck. And I'm building some of the colorful, like his wife in the deck, so it's a mean deck. One thing I've come to find out, like I watched the Professor a lot, and he had a deck like this. And there's Teferi's Pet. A lot of these cards I've already had. Like everyone in this deck I've already had. And I'm using this shell also as a smokestack deck, but also is a lot of extra turn deck. So I have a lot of different cards in there that do that. A lot of these are actually coming out. There's another orb, static orb, and but a lot of these other cards are going to go in there, and some of these are going to come out. There's Storage Matrix, and Smokestacks itself, a beautiful Academy Ruins I was able to get in card sponsoring from Cards for Michael, and it's a very nice, beautiful Academy Ruins. And yeah, some of these are going to come out, and some of them are going to stay. But two of the cards I owned, I found in my other decks. I got a Mana Web I'm going to put in there. And actually, I got this from Cards with Michael sponsoring Seagate Restoration. And I think I'm going to put this in there anyways, because that's what I want to do. So, all right. Well, you got all those, and this by far was the most expensive one. I think $3.98, and it was a lesser played copy. So, all right. Moving on. So we're done with that. And we're going to go ahead and do the pack opening. Let's do Commander Legends last. Let's do these. So Theros. Let's see what we get with Theros. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful pull. That is a... Damn, like every one of these last few I've been getting really good hits on. Ashiok, Nightmare Muse, Extended Art. So we got that. Excuse me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. We'll leave the big hits out. Okay, so that's that. So we got that. Let's go Core 21 next. Oh, I forgot these are different. All right, well, we got, this is actually a good spicy deck pack too. Containment Priest. Extended Art. Wow, that's 2 extended arts in a row. And our rare is a Heroic Intervention, which is another big hit. And I forgot these are like the Japanese style packs. Wow. Okay, cool. Next up, we'll do Thrones of Eldraine. I'd like to get another fetch land out of here. I like the fetch lands. Timmy. Holy shit, wow. This is becoming really good. That's a Garroot Cursed Huntsman and a foil intruder. Wow, I almost feel like opening up every pack in my box. Wow. Let's go with a Dominaria pack now. I hope that bodes well for the Commander Legends pack, the way I've been pulling out of here. Wow. Nope. We just get a Djinn out of that. When that was standard, it was really good. Now that it's not, it's falling off the wagon a little bit. All right, let's go. I'm really blown away by these packs, man. I've been getting all the crates, like in particular, like a lot of these more standardized packs came from the Channel Fireball crate I got. All right, let's see what we get. That's all the common chaff. Get that out of the way. Open Armor is actually really good on common. And look at that. We get a Rings of Brighthearth, and I need one. And a, wow, these packs are bad. Like, for the foils, all pringly. Like, you have a nice cut card, and look at that Pringle. That is just crazy time. But strategic planning, so not the most spiciest Commander Legends deck, but Rings of Brighthearth, that's a plus. I've always looked for the Vampiric Tutors out of here, so, but to get a Brighthearth, and this is very good pulls for 5 random packs. We get 2 Planeswalkers, a full art, 2 full arts, 2 Planeswalkers, and a Rings of Brighthearth. And I'll even put Heroic Intervention used to be like a $20 card before they reprinted it, so it still maintains a little value to me. So I think we did very, very good for our pack opening today. All right, guys, I think that makes 4 pack openings in a row really good. So give a thumbs doodle to that. And alrighty, guys, you guys continue to have a great weekend. Today is Sunday, and it's looks like it's going to be another beautiful Sunday. Yesterday was a very beautiful day. So alrighty, guys, you take care, and have a happy rest of your weekend. Later.